Welcome back to Good and Crazy News, y'all. It's your boy Aki, and I'm back with another episode. Y'all know my mama's in the house. Y'all say hey.
Hey.
Y'all, what happened to that open game of Am I Tripping that I had? The open one.
It's not under the table.
No.
I don't know where it's at.
Oh my God. Y'all, we was gonna play Am I Tripping, but I don't see I had an open one up here, and now I don't see what happened to it.
Just use the
There's
non-open one.
Huh?
Just use the non-open one and then close it back.
No, it's somebody's Christmas present.
Oh, come on, cat!
Y'all, we gotta talk about Nicki Minaj. Excuse me. Y'all, we gotta talk about Nicki Minaj. You know, she is all up and down in the news today because she went on Turning Point USA with Erica Kirk of all people.
I got a photo.
Oh. That's it? That ain't her.
Scroll up. My bad. It's all the way at the bottom.
Huh?
There we go.
Oh, Lord. So, y'all know Nicki Minaj went down to Turning Point USA with Erica Kirk. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I call her, what do you call the female devil? What do you call them? Anyway, that's what she is. Huh? What you say, Mom?
A bitch.
Yeah, I remember the little girl meme, and it was Halloween. It was like, what you trying to be, little girl? She said, a bitch. They said, you trying to be a witch? She said, no, a bitch. And then it was like, you going to be a good witch or a bad bitch? She said, I'm a bad bitch. I know everybody remember that. It comes out every year on Halloween. Yeah. And so, y'all, Nicki Minaj went down there to Erica Kirk at Turning Point USA for a town hall meeting where Erica Kirk, for some reason, decided she wanted to have Nicki Minaj come and be a guest. Now, you know, Nicki Minaj is one of those same ones like Dr. Heavenly and Wendy Williams that I keep trying to tell y'all about. These heterosexual women who claims that they're not homophobic because they have gay friends or whatnot.
Yeah.
But this is the type of woman that's like low key doesn't like gay people. Mm-hmm. It's clear she don't.
Yeah. But
she'll take their money and she'll go all around the world, like she said in this speech. I go all around the world having fans everywhere that, you know, cheer for me and blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, you looking in their face going, you fucking faggot. Look at all these faggots in my audience. Can you believe this shit? I can't believe that my audience is all these gay people. How the fuck did this happen? I'm supposed to be a bona fide rapper. Like Queen Latifah. I'm supposed to be like MC Light. How did this happen to me? You know how it happened? Because you came out in a fucking fairy tale dress in one of your videos and pretended to be some little goddamn princess. That's how it happened. It happened because you were out there being Roman's revenge and all that type of shit like that and having all these multi-personalities and shit. That's how it happened, Gloria Gaynor. That's how it happened. It happened because you was willing that once you noticed that these kids, gay kids, all these LGBT kids was going to love you, you decided in your mind, you know what? I'm going to fuck them. Let's go. Since this is my audience. Let's go. Even though I hate you motherfuckers. And you listen to her lyrics, she says it in a lot of her songs. Look at who her husband is. She's one of these hyper masculine females who don't like anybody that's not straight. And that's okay. But don't sit up here and take your constituents' dollars to make you rich, where you can sit down there and fly private jets and have the presidential Louis Vuitton bag and all that kind of stuff like that, and you turn around and spit in their face by going down and sit with Erica Kirk. Now, in your position, I'm not trying to say that you shouldn't have your position or your opinion about your political views.
Right.
Your political views at your level of popularity should stay private if they don't agree with your constituency. Because you're risking giving away your constituency, in other words, the people who bring you money because of your political opinion. Now, guess what? I'm not knocking Nicki for going down there talking to nobody.
Right.
She can go talk to whoever the hell she wants to. And she can say that Donald Trump is handsome, I know she bumped her fucking head because any black woman in this country. Oh, sorry, Nicki, you're not American. You're not American.
Oh, man, come on, cat.
No, Nicki Minaj is Trinidadian. She has a green card, permanent resident card to be in America, but she's not a citizen. So for Nicki to sit down there and talk about how much she loves Donald Trump and she loves our president, he's not your president. Because guess what, bitch? You can't vote. So why are you sitting down there voicing your opinion, having an opinion on anything unless it's strictly to be compromised? Because that's what you did. You compromised yourself. Because what you up there standing for, you can't even represent. Because you don't even have the right to vote, Nicki. So why do you think that she went down there doing all of this? It says she can't vote. So why are they using her? Because that's what they're doing. They're using Nicki. Yeah. You know, they're like, Nicki, come on down here. Because, you know what? We can't get Candace down here because Candace done fucked up with Erica Kirk, right? Yeah. Right? Yeah. So we need another black bitch, dumb bitch female to come down here and talk that grift shit to get more black people to vote for us. Now, who you think Nicki Minaj's target audience is when she sits down with Erica Kirk? Her target audience is black straight men. Because remember, the Republicans say that black men vote Republican. 22% of them voted for Donald Trump. But guess what? They picked the wrong girl to sit down there and do this because 98% of this girl's audience is LGBT plus people. Yeah. And Nicki Minaj is not a pinup girl.
Pinup girl?
She's not a pinup girl. In other words, you don't go to straight boys' bedrooms and see Nicki Minaj all over the walls.
Oh, yeah.
Because she's supposed to be beautiful.
Right.
She's not a pinup girl. So, I don't get it, Nicki. Let me see what it says down here. Let me read it. Oh, let me just, I wanted to start off with a little humor with this mess. Y'all, listen to this.
Be boys. Amen. Be boys. It's okay. Be boys. It's nothing wrong with being a boy. How about that? Amen. How powerful is that? How profound is that? Amen. Boys will be boys, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Nicki, you didn't say anything profound there. But what she just said was code for, she was telling boys it's okay to be a boy, right? As opposed to being what? Girls.
Girls, yeah.
Because all the boys are running around with makeup on and high heel shoes and doing all this and that. And she's like, it's okay to be a boy. In other words, what she's trying to say is stop being gay. It's okay to be a boy. Because one of the old sayings that they say is that she ended it by saying, boys will be boys. That's an old saying.
Yeah, I know that.
That's where the LGBT antenna went up when she started talking like that, because you have to remember Nicki Minaj is a poet. So she knows how to code her language and knows how to not speak directly to what she's talking to. Right. She knows how to do that. But she's not thinking that people in this age is smart enough to decode her fucking message. Guess what, Nicki? Americans are not as stupid as you think they are. And you are just a rapper. And you know what? Here's the thing. Nicki Minaj's raps, I'm going to give that to her. She can rap. Yeah. She's a true rapper. Like, she knows how to use words. She knows how to use the dictionary. She knows double and triple entendre. She knows, homegirl knows her stuff. But here's the thing, Nicki. The Barbs are smart enough to decode your language because they've been having to decode your shit for a long time. Right. So they know what you're saying when you don't say what you're saying. They know what you mean. Yeah. Nicki, girl, listen, girl. Child, this comes from the Associated Press. I don't even need to read this because I think I'm handling it good by myself. Y'all, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel, please, okay? Because I need the views. We like 3 away from 4,000 subscribers.
Yes, yes.
So, y'all, it says rapper Nicki Minaj on Sunday made a surprise appearance at the gathering of conservatives in Arizona that was memorializing the late activist Charlie Kirk, and used her name on stage to praise President Donald Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance, who she called the assassin, right in front of Erica Kirk's face.
Yeah.
And then realized what she said and was like, they tried to turn her head and talk to Erica in code. And Erica was like, girl, guess what? A lot of people say that shit about me, so it don't matter. Just talk your talk, because I know your heart. Girl, you don't know shit about Nicki Minaj. Nothing. You probably just met her 2 days ago on a Zoom call because your team was calling around seeing what black girls they can call down here to come down here and do this thing. Mm-hmm. They found you, and the only reason why, let me tell you something, when MAGA people say that they love you, it's because you fit the agenda. That's where the love is. Because trust me, when you done fulfilling their agenda, they kick your ass to the curb, Byron Donaldson. They kick your ass to the curb, Candace Owens. They kick your ass to the curb, Amber Rose. They kick your ass to the curb, Omarosa. They kick your ass to the curb.
Yeah.
When they done with their agenda. Now, unless you smart enough like Tim Scott and stand back and tiptoe and whatever you say, that's how I goes do it. Unless you smart enough like Tim Scott to know your place and shut the fuck up and not only speak, but only speak when you're spoken to, then you can stay around. Oh, Lord. Nicki Minaj called Donald Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance role models for young men. How is it a president that we have right now that was getting off of Air Force One, talking to a reporter? You know how the reporters always ask the president questions when they get off the plane. President Trump, I forgot what the question was. That was a stupid question, piggy. Donald Trump said that to the reporter. That was a stupid question, piggy.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. So that's a role model. That's the role model, Nikki. That's what you want raising your kids. Donald Trump. Not even, let me tell you, if you had to have two men have somebody as a role model, I'm not talking about their political views. I'm not talking about what they think about abortion or this or that or anything. I'm just going to compare two presidents. Would you rather have Barack Obama raise your son or Donald Trump?
Barack Obama.
Outside of political views, if I put Mitt Romney next to Hakeem Jeffries, I might have to have two daddies. Because I like both of them. You know?
Yeah.
One's a Democrat and one's a Republican. So my point is that the D and the R doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. Donald Trump should not be raising nobody. Look at his kids. And he barely raised them.
All right.
Child. Oh. It says the Grammy-nominated rapper's recent alignment with the Make America Great Again movement has caught some interest because of her past criticism of Trump, even when the artist's own political ideology had been difficult to pin down. I think it was Louis Daniel Favors say, it says the Grammy-nominated rapper's recent alignment with the Make It Great. Oh, this is what Louis Daniel Favors was saying today or yesterday about Nicki. She was like, how is it that Nicki is coming into a movement that's fractured and actually is crumbling? Why would you want us? It's like the ship is on fire, because MAGA's falling apart. Mm-hmm. And you going to have them use you as a fucking lifeline for their organization? Mm-hmm. Nicki Minaj is the lifeline for MAGA? Make it make sense. Yeah. So the house is burning down. MAGA's burning. When you have Marjorie Taylor Greene jumping out the motherfucking window? Mm-hmm. Marjorie Taylor Greene jumped out the window.
Yeah.
Trump's biggest ass kisser.
Right.
So while all of them are jumping out, now Nicki, you gonna use this as an opportunity to tell everybody who you are after the ship is burning down? Mm. Does that make sense?
No.
The house is on fire. Come on in. Come on in. It's burning down in here. Come on in. Judah, the house is burning down. Run inside.
Yeah, nah, I'm good.
It says the Grammy-nominated rapper's recent alignment with the Make America Great Again movement has caught some interest because of her past criticism of Trump, even when the artist's own political ideology had been difficult to pin down. But her appearance Sunday at the flagship event for the powerful conservative youth organization may shore up her status as MAGA Alkalite. Girl, they're calling you MAGA at the Associated Press. Alkalite. They calling Nicki MAGA. She's a super white conservative. Mm-hmm. They are calling her MAGA at the Associated Press. Nicki. Damn. Even for your own reputation, that's not good. MAGA, I can see Republican. Right. But MAGA? Girl, they got you fucked up. And this is what the Barbs are gonna be reading. Mm-hmm. The Barbs are reading this.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Nicki's MAGA? Oh my, and then they go to tweeting. Oh my God, Nicki's MAGA. The Associated Press just said it.
Right.
Everybody's taking pictures, snap, screenshot, snap. Nicki, that is suicide on your career. Hold up, mommy. Let me get through this because this is crazy. Now, y'all, I think it's time for me to go ahead and play the video. And then this says, Minaj's appearance included an awkward moment when, in an attempt to praise Vance's political skills, she described him as an assassin. Now, listen, in the video, I made it go back several times during that time so y'all can see Nicki Minaj's face and eyes right before she said it because she thought about it before she said that shit.
Right.
Nicki Minaj, listen, let me tell y'all something. She might not sound that smart because, she doesn't really sound smart, but her pen game is strong.
Right.
And so, when your pen game is strong,
you know how to put some words together.
You have to think, is my point. Yeah. She knows how to think. Okay? Now, without her dictionary sitting right there, because remember, when she writes those dope-ass raps with those hard words and shit, she's only looking for synonyms.
Right.
She's looking for the words, she's looking for the synonyms, she write it down, but she don't try to remember what the word means or anything. That's why when she gets up on stage, this is how she sounds. Because she's not like an MC or like a Queen Latifah who actually studies the words that they use when they rap. Right. She only uses it as a reference, and once she puts it in that rap song, the word disappears out of her brain. Because when you listen to her talk, she's not intellectual at all.
Right. Yeah. I see what you mean.
Child, y'all want to see Turn the Call off. Y'all, please don't forget to like and share and subscribe to my channel. Is the video in the right place? Let me see.
Now, black culture.
Oh, wait. I think I'm on this.
What?
Okay. Watch this, y'all.
Little girls, I don't want what was...
Hold up, y'all. I want to make it a little bigger. Hold up. Hold on, y'all. I'll make it a little bit bigger.
Little girls, I don't want what was done to little black girls done to little white girls. I don't want it done to any girls. I want all the little girls in the world to know that you are unique. You are beautiful. You are you. And you can compliment another girl. You can compliment another woman and still know that you are epic. And another woman and still another girl. You can compliment another woman and still know that you are epic and amazing. So that's what I would say for the girls. And I know I know my adults understand clearly where I'm going with that, where I'm getting, I don't like that. I don't like people making other people feel badly about themselves in any way. We need to nurture young girls. Yes, whether they are black, white, Asian, Hispanic, they still need to be nurtured. They cannot continue to pay for other people's sins. They haven't done anything wrong.
Amen. And what do you think about for young men? For young men.
And for young men, don't be new scum. Yes. See, dear young men, you have amazing role models like our handsome, dashing president.
Oh, goodness. This is what she calling a Donald Trump handsome now. Nicki, we know you have eyes, girl. We know that you can see. And even... I don't give a fuck who you are. Nobody's calling Donald Trump handsome. Have you ever heard anybody refer to Donald Trump as handsome? No. Now mascara Vance, JD Vance. Some people say he's handsome. I can see it a little bit, but Trump, zero. Period. Nothing. Negative.
Like our handsome,
and she knew she was lying when she said it. That's why we played it back so many times.
Dashing president. And you have amazing role models like the assassin J.D. Vance, our vice president. J.D. Vance, assassin J.D. Vance, our vice president. And when I say that,
Now, do y'all think that her calling J.D. Vance an assassin right in front of Erica Kirk, when the story goes at the memorial service for Charlie Kirk, she had J.D. Vance by the back of his head in a hug. Her husband had been assassinated. And, Candace Owens is running around saying that it was an inside job.
Yeah.
That somebody in the government or Turning Point USA has something to do with it. Government, J.D. Vance, assassin, Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
So I don't think it was no mistake that Nicki said that on that stage.
All right.
She thinks fast enough. And if you notice, right before she said the word assassin, she spent those seconds right before she said that not looking at whatever her name is, Erica Kirk. She was looking to the side to make sure that she didn't see her.
Right.
I'm about to say this shit, bitch. What you told me in the back. I'm about to tell everybody. Because if you do something to me, I'm going to do something to you too. And I know. Now, what I just said, that's just allegedly. I don't know. Y'all finish watching this.
like the assassin J.D. Vance, our vice president. And when I say that,
trust me, there's nothing new under the sun.
This is the part where I'm like, Erica, this girl just called your new quote-unquote boyfriend an assassin right in front of your face. You ain't got nothing to say, girl.
I have not heard, so you're fine. Yes, we did. I love you. You have to laugh about it, truly. I have been called every single thing, and you know what? God is so good, you let it roll right off your back. And this is what's so beautiful about this moment, because if the internet wants to clip it, who cares? I love this woman. She's an amazing woman. She has a soul and a heart for the...
Now, you sitting up here talking about Nicki Minaj is a Christian? How do you know that? She married a pedophile rape artist.
Lord. Woman, she has a soul and a heart for the Lord. Woman, she has a soul and a heart for the Lord. And words are words, but I know her heart, and it doesn't even matter. And you say what you want to say because I know your heart. I do not judge that.
Sister. Thank you.
Y'all, let me see what's next after this. Hold up. Let me see what's next. Oh, and I just want to remind everybody that while Nicki Minaj is sitting down there being a pawn for Erica Kirk and her whole organization, let me remind everybody what J.D. Vance had to say about Nicki Minaj and Cardi B and black people in general. Watch this.
Now, black culture is being held captive by influences, songs,
Which
and role models.
influences?
I mean, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B.
Okay, Nicki Minaj is causing dads to leave the home.
Hold on a second. I don't think that's a good role model for 18-year-old black girls. I don't think that songs that are talking about, like, glorifying wet female genitalia is...
Yeah, I hate that there's no closed captioning on this because while I'm showing y'all this, I really can't see what's happening. I can't hear it. Even though I've watched this video, I don't know what part he's at. He starts attacking black people, black culture as a whole. And one thing I don't like about what he's saying, I don't know if it got to this part of the video yet, where he talks about influences on black culture or whatever. When he says, what's the problem with it? The problem is Jewish people is the problem, because once rap music and all that got commercialized by people like Leor Cohen, and all the other top executives that say yes to this and no to that. They said yes to all the bad shit and no to all the good shit. Because we had PM Dawn, we had Tribe Called Quest, we had all of these leather medallion rare rap groups that was speaking to the people, and y'all didn't like that, so y'all switched the whole direction. And then you remember, because right before it all switched, as it was switching, Diddy was right there in the middle as it was changing over, and he was talking about black prosperity.
Yeah.
Come on, y'all, let's get it. We got the money. Come on, y'all, let's get it. Hey. Coupes and Benzes and Jeeps and Lexuses and all of this, you know. Yeah. He made black people want to go out and make money. But y'all saw that shit happening, and y'all was like, oh, no to the no.
Exactly. I don't know which one wrote that song. Which one was it?
I think it was Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but...
So Charlie Kirk, while you spewing that shit, look in the mirror while you say it. Don't turn to black folk. Look in the mirror while you say this shit that you saying.
But by the way, the role models of the 1940s and 50s for black America were completely different.
So it is a representation issue.
Hold on a second. No, not representation. It's who...
I'm Aki Luther King tonight.
Who do you get your art from? It's what values are they putting forward? It's the question of every day, for example, more times than not, black politicians will lament the condition of America. It's systemically racist. It's terrible. What does that do to a 14-year-old black kid if you just find that you hear that everything is rigged against you? Instead, they should be saying, hey, there might be some barriers, but if you believe in yourself enough, you can achieve.
See, people like Charlie Kirk need to keep their mouth shut. Oh, he is now. I'm sorry, my bad. He's keeping his mouth shut now. He learned his lesson. That didn't deserve nothing. That was horrible but funny.
Oh, but come on, cat!
You're not dipping it. Okay, listen, if you don't have enough variety of buttons to press over there, maybe you need to make some new buttons or something. I told you that when we're not using certain buttons, just rotate them hoes out and pick something new. You watching TikTok all day, you see some funny shit that you can put down there. Y'all, oh Lord. I think I have one more thing to play regarding this. Let me see. Oh yeah, and why y'all talking about black people being gay and this and that and all of that, y'all? Morgan Wallen, that's what they say the boy's name is who made the song, is Morgan Wallen. He's a country star or whatever. And so while y'all talking about black folks being gay and LGBT and all of this, this is what the country white boys, including people like Mike Johnson and all y'all are doing every time the Republicans have a convention. They crashing the internet on Grindr listening to shit like this.
I ain't gay, but I do gay stuff. Like fucking dudes in the back of my truck. A little ass slap don't mean I'm queer. I just suck some dick when I drink my beer. I ain't nothing wrong with a little squeeze. It don't mean shit if you're on your knees. I love my guns and I have my rights. And I fuck dudes on Friday night. I ain't gay, but I do gay stuff. Like fucking dudes in the back of my truck. A little ass slap don't mean I'm queer. I just suck some dick when I drink my beer.
All I gotta do is say, Nicki Minaj, girl, I hope the check was big enough. Because you know you get paid to grift these days.
Yeah.
You get paid, the checks be good checks too. To grift, the check is good, you know. So I hope the check was good enough for you, Nicki. I just hate that you sabotage your career like this, just like Gloria Gaynor did. I mentioned Gloria Gaynor earlier because Gloria Gaynor sang that song, I Will Survive. I never. And she's been able to play that song over and over only because of gay people. She goes to all the gay prides to sing that song, and then she turned around and voted. She's supporting Trump, and she just got a Medal of Freedom down there to the Kennedy Center where Trump just gave her a medal. And all the black people's all up in Gloria Gaynor's face like, girl, what the hell is you saying? What is you doing? She's like, MAGA all the way. They don't care that you're gay, y'all. Y'all need to understand that. Y'all need to look into your favorite artist's background. Now, the only person I believe is probably LGBTQ plus friendly for real. It's probably Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande, people like that.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift, right?
Yeah.
Tell us about it, because you know how she is. No, go ahead. No, this is not he time. Come on, we're doing the show. Let's go. Compare Taylor Swift to Nicki Minaj. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, Taylor Swift is like way more friendly and just.
You just said something.
What?
Way more friendly. That just made me think about the fact that Nicki Minaj is a bitch.
Yeah.
Starting shit with everybody. And you're not even a citizen. Again, I'm going to say that for everybody in the bike. She has a green card. She's not a citizen. So she can't influence. She can influence stuff. But y'all need to not listen to her because she can't vote her damn self.
I didn't even know that till like the day before yesterday.
Bye, Nicki.
Oh, wait, we got one more video.
What? I played the Country Boy singing video.
Yeah, it's one after that.
It is?
Yeah.
Of what?
Amber Rose.
Oh, y'all. Guess what, y'all? They caught up with Amber Rose walking down the street going to ask her what she thought about Nicki Minaj being down in the Turning Point USA last night. Now, I hope and pray. Turn off the crawler. I hope and pray that you put the video in a place to where you know what you're going to have to play.
Dang, we're going to have to move the video.
Move the video?
Yeah.
Okay. So, let me take this off. Let me turn these people off right quick, y'all. Put Amber
You and Nicki are super close. Can I ask you, what do you make of everything? Her coming out with Erica Kirk yesterday.
I think she did a great job, an amazing job.
I saw you don't.
So Amber Rose, somebody asked her from TMZ, going to come up to Amber Rose walking down the street, ask her about Nicki. Now, she was saying the right stuff, like, yeah, this is America. She can say whatever she wants. That's true.
Right.
Words have consequences, though, Amber Rose and Nicki Minaj. That's the problem. You can say whatever you want. You can be affiliated with whatever you want. But guess what? If you don't want everybody knowing your stuff and you still want to make money off the people who you making it off of, even though you don't agree with them and what their lifestyle is or whatever, that's where the problem comes in. And then when Amber Rose talking about she didn't say anything about the LGBTQ plus thing. See, she's another one of those hyper masculine women. She's another one.
Yeah.
She's another one. Just like Wendy Williams, just like Omarosa, just like Dr. Heavenly. She's another one because she's going to use the excuse, I know black people. I got gay people as my assistant. They've been with me for 11 years. I know black people. You notice how white people talk.
Yeah.
I have black friends. I got gay friends. That doesn't mean you're not a homophobe.
Right.
I have white friends, but guess what? I don't like all white people. I don't like MAGA white folks. I can say that.
Right.
But I do like regular white people.
Yeah.
Now, in every genre of people, whatever you want to call it, there is an acceptable level to other people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to other black men, I love black men, but super hyper masculine homophobic black men, I don't like them.
Right. Yeah, I see what you mean.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can tolerate being around black men because I actually love black men, and not in a sexual way. I'm talking about just in general.
Right.
But super hyper masculine, homophobic black men, get your gay ass out of my face. Your closet suck dick and nigga. Get away from me. So let me start Amber Rose back over, y'all. So here it is, you know, Amber Rose, if you listen to her, the cadence of her voice in this is almost like this was set up. You know what I mean? Because she has a perfect cadence for it. You know, I don't believe that it was set up, but it could have been. Okay, y'all, watch this.
You and Nicki are super close. Can I ask you, what do you make of everything? Her coming out with Erica Kirk yesterday.
I think she did a great job, an amazing job.
I saw you. You don't think that she should be getting as much backlash as she is?
No, she shouldn't. We live in a free country. She has the right to her own political opinion. She didn't say anything wrong. She didn't say anything about the LGBTQ plus community
Yeah, she didn't say nothing wrong. I have black friends.
at all.
Right, but her siding, you know, kind of with the Trump administration, or, you know, speaking out of there.
Why do people think anybody over there is homophobic? I'm not homophobic. My assistant has been with me.
Because the Republican Party is liars. Okay? A lot of them, especially the MAGA ones, are lying. They're all on Grindr, jamming the whole system every time they have a meeting somewhere. Grindr just shuts down and they say there's like too many people on here. Amber.
For 11 years, he's black and gay. I have a bunch of trans friends. So does Nicki.
Yeah.
I don't know why people like twist our words or think because we endorse Trump that we just hate gay people and trans people. It's just not true.
So
what's wrong with talking to Erica? That's what I mean. Like I just don't get the logic behind why people are upset.
You and
Oh, Amber.
You know what's your problem? Your problem is that you really want to be a white girl. Your problem is that you really don't even want to be black. You go and check me, then check me.
And on that note, bye Nicki Minaj, bye Amber Rose, bye Turning Point USA, and bye Erica Kirk, bye JD Vance, the assassin, and bye handsome Donald Trump. You know Nicki was playing. That should have been the signal to everybody that she was just kidding on all the shit she was saying.
Maybe I should have put the Trump photo up there.
Maybe you should have. But you know what? Maybe that was Nicki's signal to, hey, y'all, I'm just playing. I'm saying Trump is handsome. Y'all know that's a damn joke. This whole thing is a joke.
Maybe that was her one signal.
Yeah, that was her one signal. Y'all, I'm joking. Y'all know I'm joking. Bye, Amber Rose. Lord, child, it says right here. Uh-oh, I should have left Amber Rose up there. Amber Rose is in the next story.
You and Nicki are super close. Can I ask you?
Oh, let me find a picture of Amber Rose. Let me see which one we're gonna use. That's good enough right there. That's perfect. Y'all, it says Amber Rose says Nicki Minaj has every right to support Trump. Auto slam again. Oh, God. That's the longest I ever did one story.
Yeah.
Let me see. 38 minutes.
Dang.
One story. That's the longest. I think that's the record for me. Oh, goodness, y'all. It says explosion at a Pennsylvania nursing home traps people inside, authorities say. It sounds like we should be like, guess what I'll be doing till next time, y'all? I'll be sitting here waiting at the door. Bye. Oh, goodness, y'all. This girl from the Associated Press, it says, an explosion at a nursing home just outside of Philadelphia collapsed part of the building and left people injured and trapped inside, authorities said. A plume of black smoke rose from Silver Lake Healthcare Center in Bristol Township as the emergency responders across the region rushed there, joined by earth-moving equipment. Authorities said that there were injuries, but they said they don't know if there were any fatalities, okay? Y'all people, be careful out there. The reason why this is a huge story is because at a nursing home, a lot of people can't move.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's hard to evacuate nursing homes because, you know, the people don't walk fast. And when there's an emergency happening, a lot of times people don't even know that there's an emergency happening.
Right.
They don't even recognize the fact that the fire alarm is even going off. They just sit there.
Right.
But is that smoke? I smell smoke. Oh, somebody must be cooking. It wasn't that funny. Turn that off. To be like, everything's going, bing, bong, woo, woo, woo. What's all that noise going on out there?
I'm trying to play my chess.
Yeah,
game.
I'm trying to watch my stories. The Price is Right is on. Is that fire under my door? No, somebody just turned on the hallway light. Wait a minute. Let me go outside and see what's going on in this hallway. Whoa! Oh, somebody! Why is the sun shining on my light on my door handle? Let me see. The sun is bright out there. Let me just sit back down. The TV turned off. Who cut the lights off? I guess it must be nighttime. Let me just go in and sit down. Mr. Leach! Mr. Leach! Who's banging at my door this time of day? Mr. Leach! Boom, boom, boom. It's the fire department. Oh, Lord, who are you? Jesus is here to pick me up. We need to get you out of here. JoJo, that was me. Stop. That was me, JoJo. Come back and sit down. Yeah, that's not funny.
Yeah, it's not.
But, you know, that's what happens. That's why this is so tragic.
Yeah.
We're going to pray for the people there. It says Bucks County Emergency Management officials said that they received a report of an explosion at approximately 2:17 p.m. and said a portion of the building was reported to have collapsed. Ruth Miller, a Pennsylvania Emergency Management Agency spokesperson, said her agency had been informed that people were trapped inside. According to Medicare.gov, the 174-bed facility underwent a standard fire safety inspection in September 2024, during which no citations were issued, but Medicare's overall rating of the facility is listed as much below average, with poor ratings for health inspectors in particular. Now, you know why these facilities have these low ratings? Because nobody wants to work there. Mm-hmm. They don't.
Yeah.
People don't want to work there. And people would want to work there if they paid more money. Because, see, people who care about people and stuff like that, mm-hmm. they'll want to go work in hospice, but they won't work in these places, nursing homes.
Yeah.
Because the wage is too low. Mm-hmm. They're not paying them nothing.
Right.
But they want them to do the most outrageous work. You know, changing people, giving them baths and showers, making sure they ate, mm-hmm. you know, changing their sheets on their bed, washing their clothes, giving them baths.
Right.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
And they only paying them minimum.
Right.
I'm not saying minimum wage. I'm just saying
the smallest amount. Right.
It's not a lot of money what they're giving them. So that's why people don't want to do it. Mm-hmm. So, you know, again, in America, the problem is the reason why they say Americans are lazy and this and that, it's just that it's not that Americans don't want to do jobs. Mm-hmm. It's just that the jobs that they want to get them to do, they don't pay. Right. Like Buc-ee's, the mm-hmm. gas station Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
The bathroom attendant is just as much as the store manager. Mm-hmm. That's how it should be.
Yeah.
I think the bathroom attendant at Buc-ee's makes like $28 an hour or $27 an hour or something crazy like that. Mm-hmm. Now, if I worked at Buc-ee's, if I was going to get, say for instance, I didn't have no transportation and I had to work at Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
If I had to work at Buc-ee's, guess where I'm working at?
Where?
In the bathroom.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Because I'll be looked at as a coveted person there. Because trust me, the person who makes the most money gets the most respect at the job. I don't give a fuck what they doing. Mm-hmm. Whoever makes the most money gets the most respect.
Yeah.
The person who's making those barbecue sandwiches, they not laughing at the bathroom attendant.
Right.
They giving the bathroom attendant respect.
Yeah.
Because they making $27 an hour and you only making $14, $15.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
See?
Yeah, I see.
For the jobs that people don't want, you got to pay them more, America. Mm-hmm. Pay them more money, and trust me, they will do it eagerly. Mm-hmm.
It got to be worth it.
You talking about Americans don't want to pick apples and shit and oranges and all that. They don't want to do it because it don't pay shit, not because it's degrading hard work.
Right.
That's not the reason why, because there's plenty of Americans who are into horticulture and gardening and farming and stuff like that. There's plenty of people that's into that. That would love to go work at a farm, but you know what? They go to work at the farm and the farmer's like, well, I can only pay you $4 an hour because the government, it has me in all these loans where I can't pay nobody because I got to pay for this tractor because the farmers themselves say that they fucking slaves.
Right. So if the farmers slaves, what are the people working under them?
That's why the illegals are over here to do that. That's why.
Yeah.
Y'all need to start pointing the fingers at the right people. Y'all pointing the finger at the immigrants. The immigrant is not the problem. It's Monsanto and the corporations above them is what the problem is. Now, I know I'm way off task, but I said all that to say that this is the reason why they shouldn't be telling people, because remember we had another story about another nursing home one time on here that they was talking about they couldn't get all the people out and they was blaming the nurses and whatnot. Right. And I was like, how you gonna blame the nurses when they have 100 and something people to get out? The place is on fire, and it's only 10 people working here. And then you can't get mad because it's only 10 people working there, because if they paid more money, they would be fully staffed.
Right. Yeah.
But the insurance companies are not even giving them barely enough money to pay the people that they have there. That's a very thin profit margin thing, is these nursing homes and stuff. They don't make a lot of money. Y'all, we gonna pray for y'all down there, okay? We pray for all the people that's involved, and for those who couldn't make it out, y'all are in our prayers too, okay? And that's all I'm gonna say about that. Now, we got to get to this lady right here, y'all. She ain't playing. Now, y'all remember when they said that there was a unanimous decision to change the name of the Kennedy Center to the Trump Kennedy Center?
Yeah.
Remember I told you there was somebody on there like, I'm trying to vote, but y'all, they muting my mic.
Yeah.
Okay, this is her. And it was more than just that, but this is who I was talking about in particular. Charles says, Congresswoman Joyce Beatty sues Donald Trump to remove his name from the Kennedy Center. Good. Yeah. This comes from the Griot, a black news source. It says, after speaking out that she was muted during a vote to rename the John F. Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts after President Donald Trump, Rep. Joyce Beatty, the Democrat from Ohio, is now suing Trump and his hand-picked members on his board of trustees over the rebrand. So you know what? When Donald Trump became president, he knew he was going to do this, so he kicked all the board members off of the Kennedy Center, put his own people in there, and then told him, okay, you got to vote for the rename, and you all better vote for me because you know you wouldn't have this job if it wasn't for me. So they voted him in there, and they went down there and changed the name on the building like the next day, which means they already had the letters and shit already forged.
Yeah.
Because for these government buildings, they don't use stuff that's stock. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't just go to Home Depot and get TRUMP. No, it's made like with metal. Like they make that shit.
Yeah.
So you know this didn't just happen overnight. It says, after speaking out that she was muted during a vote to rename the John F. Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts after Donald Trump, Joyce Beatty is now suing Trump and has handpicked the members of the board of trustees over the rebrand. She's calling for the forced removal of his name from the famed art institution. Now, it says, in a new filing on Monday, Beatty, who is an ex officio member of the Kennedy Center board, called the renaming of the institution unlawful because an act of Congress is required to make the change. She argues that Trump loyalists on the board instead committed a flagrant violation of the rule of law, and it flies in the face of our constitutional order. The Democrat pushed back on the president last week after White House Press Secretary Carolyn Leavitt claimed that the decision to rename the Kennedy Center after the Trump was unanimous, because it wasn't.
Right.
Y'all want to see what this news report said about this whole thing? Turn off the caller, please. Y'all watch this.
President Donald J. Trump's name was added to the wall of the John F. Kennedy Memorial Center for the Performing Arts just one day after his handpicked board voted to rename it. Now, one Democratic congresswoman is suing to remove it, saying only Congress has the power to change the name. Congresswoman Joyce Beatty of Ohio filed the suit Monday, claiming that because Congress named the center by statute, changing the Kennedy Center's name requires an act of Congress.
It is illegal by congressional law.
Beatty, an ex officio member of the center's board, says she was muted during the virtual meeting when the board voted for the new name.
I was trying to speak. I asked to speak. Others who were on the call could hear that, but my microphone was immediately muted. And therefore, they proceeded to say that this is a unanimous vote. I take exception to that.
The center said in a statement, the entire board was invited to attend in person, and the privilege of listening in on the meeting was granted to all members, even those without a vote, such as ex officio member Joyce Beatty. The name change was the latest effort by the president and his allies to overhaul the center, which was created as a dynamic.
Did y'all see how they had to protect the worker that was down there changing the name of the look? They had to protect the worker who was putting Donald Trump's name down there. Protect him. Like, why do you need to hide this part?
Right.
Because he need protection.
Yeah.
They just want to unveil it. Whoop, there it is. Oh, Lord, what I do? Oh, Lord. Oh. Yeah, here you go.
Allies to overhaul the center, which was created as a dynamic memorial to the 35th president. Earlier this year, President Trump replaced the center's board and top staffers with allies, named himself chairman, and ordered the end of programming deemed inappropriate. The president even acted as the host for this year's Kennedy Center honors. The White House wrote in a statement, after years of neglect by Democrats, President Trump stepped up and saved the old Kennedy Center by strengthening its finances, modernizing the building, and ending divisive, woke programming. Beatty's lawsuit requests that a judge void the name change. She says she's also seeking legislative avenues to pressure the center to reverse the name change, such as withholding funds, an action unlikely to succeed given that Congress is controlled by Republicans.
We will not let this go.
The president and his administration have been moving to put his personal stamp not just here at the Kennedy Center. There is now the Donald J. Trump Institute of Peace, and just this week, the Navy unveiled a new Trump class of battleship, and images of the president's likeness have been unfurled on some federal buildings. In Washington, Harry Lee, Spectrum News.
Now, I done told you, like I told Obama the other day, I'm like, listen, you better hurry up. Just build the building. Don't put no name on it yet. The Obama Center, because Trump is going to be like, oh, Obama, you don't get a museum place, Obama. You don't get one. Matter of fact, it's now the Trump Obama Community Multicultural Center. Matter of fact, take off multicultural. Just put white there. White Center. Child, it says right here that Beatty is being represented by Norman Eisman. Oh, did you play Nicki Laugh doing her whole story at all? That would have been so appropriate. Yeah. You did? Good. It says Beatty is being represented by Norman Eisen, founder of Democracy Defenders Action and former White House Ethics Counsel in the Obama administration, and Nathaniel Zelensky of Washington Litigation Group. Excuse me, y'all. It says, the lawsuit argues that there would be a financial implication and reputational harms from the decision of the board, which has been shown through protests from artists canceling their performance arts and patrons and deciding not to buy any tickets. Now, you see what you did, Trump? Now people don't even want to go to the center because they don't even want to walk under your name to get inside the freaking place.
They all like, what that I say? Never mind.
They're not even getting that close. They're just canceling their tickets. That's what it just said.
Yeah.
And performers don't even want to perform there. The Kennedy Center is a place where you could go see stage plays and concerts and stuff for free.
Yeah.
Like those plays like Wicked and The Wiz and all that stuff that we love. You can go to the Kennedy Center and see it for free. Because it belongs to the people.
Right.
You see how beautiful the place is. The Kennedy Center?
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Beautiful. Now people don't even want to go because it's woke now. Well, it was woke. Now it's sleep. Ciao. Miss Beatty, you doing a good job. You don't get no slam out here today. You already know that. You don't get no slam today. Oh, Lord. Guess what, y'all? We'll be right back.
This show is brought to you by Chris Castaneda with Mortgage Right. Tired of throwing money away on rent? Escape the cycle and start building real wealth. Chris can help you land the perfect home loan for your unique situation. Whether you're a first-time buyer or looking to upgrade, we'll guide you every step of the way, from pre-approval to closing. Contact Chris today to get started.
Y'all, guess what it's time for, y'all? It's time for men's. I'm waiting on you to say it. It's time for men's gossip. You know what? Somebody had the nerve to tell me the other day that we sit down here and gossip like girls. Let me tell you something. The reason why this section of the show is called men's gossip because the reality is that men gossip way more than women.
Yeah. Especially about sports.
Child, they said, please go to any barbershop.
Yeah, you're right.
Please.
Yeah.
Any man barbershop. Oh, Lord. Thank God my barber is just only him in his shop now.
Mm-hmm.
But years back in all the barbershops I've ever been to, child, they not only are they gossiping hens in there, but they shady as hell too. Because they'll start talking about motherfuckers that's in there without talking about them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I walk in, then all of a sudden all the subject matter is about gay stuff. Like, can you get off me, please? I just got in here. Y'all don't even know me.
Start talking about Lil Nas X.
Yeah, you know, right, yeah. You know, or talking about shit that they think affect my life.
Mm-hmm.
When I pull up in the Benz and you pulling out in an 88 Cutlass, don't play with me. Y'all, it says right here. Y'all, this title. Let me tell y'all something. Whoever wrote this title down here to the Associated Press about Venus Williams, y'all some shady ass motherfuckers. That's all I gotta say. It says Venus weds Andrea Preti in Florida as part of a 5-day celebration of their union. See now, if you're not smart and you don't see the part where it says weds, but it should say officiates.
Yeah.
Okay. That way it's official. Like you hearing that she was over the wedding, like she was the person that stood there and said the vows and whatnot with the people. Yeah. But the way it's how it sounds like Venus and Andrea Preti is in a couple, like they're a couple. Yeah, let's go for the Associated Press. Oh wait, why you ain't tell me put the picture down here?
Oh my bad.
Oh, go see now Venus and Serena, they both had to run over and get them some white men, honey. Baby, guess what? I don't blame him because guess what? This motherfucker better be rich like Serena's husband because Serena went for she was like she's gonna jump for the stars and settle on the moon. Goddammit, that's what she did. She was like, I'm going for the stars, bitch, and I sat my ass on the moon. No, Venus is the oldest. She's the oldest out of them two. She's not. I don't think these the oldest out of all the kids though. It's 5 of them all together. And one passed away. One was murdered. And you know, stupid people like the Illuminati. I'm like, y'all stop. These people. They sacrificed their sister. No, they didn't. Yeah, this is coming from the Associated Press. It says Venus Williams and Andrea Preti are married. Oh, they are married. Why he got a girl name though? See, you done Venus. Girl, listen now. You gonna have to find a nickname for your husband because I can't be calling him Andrea. Okay, Andrea, whatever, girl. This is not.
You playing now?
No, I'm not.
See, the thing about it is, it depends on where you from. See, he's from a place where Andrea is probably a good name for a boy,
right?
But not in America. In America, Andrea is a girl's name.
Yeah.
Andrea. Oh, goodness. They married, and the tennis great announced Tuesday on social media Williams and Preti became wife and husband over the weekend in Palm Beach, Florida, as part of a 5-day celebration. Now, I just seen Venus and Serena sitting down there with, you know what? Let me see. I hope that Venus has on heels here.
Yeah.
Because you know what? I ain't gonna lie. The man okay. No shade. Look at the picture with me. No shade.
Maybe he like him tall. And that was a perfect cop.
Yeah, what you say, mommy?
She's tall. She's a tall girl.
I know, but I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about his face.
Oh, his face.
Yes. And look at her face. Her face is like, I just went ahead and got married, y'all. Look, y'all, I need to have me a baby. I don't know if I'm too old to have one yet or whatnot, but y'all, my sister's out here pumping them out left and right. Mm-hmm. And she done locked her $1 billion husband down, and her kids are set for life. So, you know, Serena has 2 kids. Mm-hmm. And her husband is a billionaire, the owner of Reddit.
Yep.
Reddit, he's paid. And he does a lot of great things for the tennis community and sports community for women in general, from what I understand about him. And he don't play about Serena either. You try to come for him about Serena, he will pull up.
Yeah. He was like, I ain't never seen this man before,
right.
but
He'll pull up. What's his name? Alexia or whatever?
Yeah.
Alexia, he don't play about Serena, child. You say something bad about Serena, he'll pull up on you. In person himself. He ain't sending no goons. He just gonna be like, what you say about my wife? Mm-hmm. Say it to my face. And you gonna stand there, Because I know Stephen A. Smith was booing and peeing, and he was booing and peeing in his pants when Alexi popped up on his show like, what, nigga? What? Stephen A. Smith was over there like, well, the things I had to say. He wasn't all, hey, you know what I'm talking about? I'm Stephen A. Smith. He wasn't doing none of that. He was all, yeah, sir. Yeah, I was just kidding, sir. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to walk away because I need to calm down because bitches in here is motherfucking trying me and I'm ready to pop the fuck off. Because you're going to say you call me arrogant and like...
Child. Venus, good. Congratulations, girl. Mm-hmm. I'm not hating, but your boyfriend, husband, son, he does look real young and just fresh, child. I don't know if he's experienced enough to handle all of you, child. Because, girl, she looks like she's like, come on, just come on. And he's looking like, stand right here. She's like, yeah, now just look forward. I'm going to turn my eyes once. Snap. All right, let's go. Let me hold your hand. Let's go. I'm just playing, Venus. I love you, girl. You know that. I'm just teasing. Out of Venus and Serena, yes. Yes, so congratulations, Venus. Congratulations. Okay? Yes. All right, bye, Venus. All right, y'all. Cardi B is on the news. I don't know what this is about. Let me see. Cardi B reportedly makes more on OnlyFans than Stefan did in the NFL. I don't know why you want to say auto slam to this. Stefan, you have to remember one thing about football. Mm-hmm. I think the NFL is like the lowest paying professional sport out of those out of the NBA, the NFL,
the baseball,
and the baseball league. I think that the NFL, those players make the least amount of money. And what's so funny about it is that it's the most dangerous sport.
Right.
And they make the least amount of money because I believe baseball players make the most.
Yeah.
Because I know if you're a bench warmer on the MLB, you making more than one of those people down there in the NFL. Because I know the bench warmers in Major League Baseball make major money.
Yeah.
I don't know why you auto slamming this. Because, it's not like I can see if you said that he was a baseball player and she was making more money than him.
Yeah.
But down there to the NFL, that's not saying a lot.
Okay.
It's not.
Yeah.
I can make more money than Stefan Diggs if I got me a little OnlyFans page going. You know what I'm saying? A little headless OnlyFans page where I just go in there like this. All I gotta do is do like this, and I can make more than Stefan Diggs.
Oh, come on, cat!
put some Vaseline on myself, and get up there and swing this thing back and forth. Just get a little chub going. Pop, 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 pop. They'll be telling me, oh, Aki, can you ejaculate in those underwears you got on and mail them to me? Yeah, give me $400. This is not an auto slam. Bye. I mean, what's her name? What's Amber Rose's friend name? She became a good girl, Angela Black China. Black China said she was making like $200,000 a month on OnlyFans. Guess what? When I was doing right after the pandemic, when the economy got really bad, I actually considered doing OnlyFans, a faceless one. Yeah. Cause look, I can make a lot of money on OnlyFans. I don't even have to do nothing. I'm for real. Oh no, I'm serious. Cause the Lord blessed me. So I'm just saying. That don't mean don't start cash apping me money on this show. Turn the caller on. Don't start sending me money right now. Don't do that. Okay? Don't do that. Y'all, Jay-Z's idol. Jay-Z's idol, Jean-Michel Basquiat. It's his 65th birthday today if he was still alive. Remember, I be telling you all the time because Mommy be like, what happened? I'm like, Mommy, nothing's happening to you. You're just older, that's all. A lot of people don't make it to be 80. This man, he didn't make it out of his 30s, I don't think. An artist. It says, this comes from the root. It says, Jean-Michel Basquiat is one of the most well-known black artists of the modern era. Born December 22nd, 1960, to a Haitian-American father and a Puerto Rican mother. The black. Don't be trying to make it sound all special. Then there's a whole bunch of black folks trying to make it sound special. Just say American black mama and a Puerto Rican mama, whatever y'all want to say. I'm sorry, Basquiat. Let me start that story back over. Y'all know I'm trying to make the show funny because, people don't want to hear history and stuff like that. So I try to make this part of the show somewhat funny so people can actually get the information, okay? That's why I make my jokes in the middle of the stories, okay? I don't do it to be disrespectful to the artist. I do it to make people stay engaged and keep watching. Yeah. Okay, it says, Jean-Michel Basquiat is one of the most well-known black artists in the modern era. Born December 22nd, 1960, to a Haitian-American father and a Puerto Rican mother. Now, if you're going to say Haitian-American father, you don't have to say Puerto Rican mother because Puerto Rico is not a country. Oh, yeah. Okay? It's American black mama, okay? Or light-skinned black mama, whatever you want to say. The Brooklyn native got his start as a street artist before becoming a star in the art world, hanging with the likes of Andy Warhol, Keith Haring, and Madonna, who he had a brief relationship with. Okay. You heard that Madonna's new boyfriend's like 25 years old? She's like 70 or something like that. Nah. Madonna be throwing that thing around. Between Madonna, Jennifer Lopez, and Cher, Cher's 80, her boyfriend's 35. Damn. Yes. And she be running up and down the streets with him, holding hands and kissing and doing tonguing and everything else. Yes. Yeah. The more than 1,500 drawings and 600 paintings he created throughout his career were heavily influenced by his heritage and his feelings about the underrepresentation of black people in art. It says he was ahead of his time, genius almost, his sister, Lucine Basquiat, told ABC News on 7. He was able to put a canvas not only on paintings, but also in his thoughts. He shared information about the history of the world and his own personal history, his own roots. Although his life and his career were tragically cut short on August 12, 1988, when he died of a drug overdose at the age of 27, Basquiat's legacy lives on through a new generation of artists and musicians he inspired, including Alvaro Barrington and Jay-Z. And Jay-Z walks around with that stupid hair because of Basquiat.
Yeah, but Basquiat's look way better.
Jay-Z, stop swagger jacking Basquiat. Because do you know what, Jay-Z? You know what you need to do for real? No cap. Jay-Z, this is me talking to you man to man, okay? Because I see you out there in them streets. I see you getting in the limousines, signing autographs, and doing all that good stuff and everything. Jay-Z, take a page out of what's the guy from Wu-Tang Clan? Not RZA.
Oh, not RZA?
No, the one who holds up his shirt that works out and stuff.
Oh, Method Man?
Method Man. Please take a page out of the Method Man book and take your ass to the gym because, baby, this is not shade and this is not tea. I'm just talking to you brother to brother. You got kids, bro. You want to be around for your kids, right? Mm-hmm. Go to the gym. You might not be doing drugs. You might not be smoking and drinking and whatnot. You probably smoke cigars. I can see that. You probably do. Yeah. But, nigga, you need to start going to the gym because you don't look good, bro. Your body don't look good. You don't look good. Do we?
Nah.
No.
Nah.
Jay-Z, you look like a regular... Okay? You don't look like no billionaire to me. Mm-hmm. Okay? Yeah. Billionaires spend all their time going to the gym, working out, fucking having sex, buying everything, and exploiting people. That's what they do. Now, you might be doing all that other stuff, but you ain't getting up in the morning, you ain't working out, you ain't going to the gym. And if you are going to the gym, doing female walkouts like walking a half a mile and saying that you've done something for the day is not it. I'm not saying you got to get on steroids and get gigantic and big and do all that, but I'm trying to say, Jay-Z, do something, bro. Bro, come on, man. Dang. It says, in honor of what would have been his 65th birthday, we're looking at some of the most fascinating facts about the artist Jean-Michel Basquiat. Did you put some of his art down here?
No, I just put that for I should have. What?
You got to learn how to get related stuff that's relatable. Like, if they're talking about a person that's an artist, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know.
At least one, his most famous artwork or something like that. Not a series of shit, but at least one. Mm-hmm. This looks like a Basquiat right here. According to that picture he got behind him, this looks like this could be one. Is this a Basquiat? Hold on, let me see. Child, we might be rich. This is an original oil painting, y'all. Don't try to clock my studio, okay? This is an oil painting too, okay? Mm-hmm. Ain't it real?
Yeah.
This ain't no print, boo. Okay? I don't care how crazy it look. Now, it look just like Basquiat's paintings back here, don't it?
Yeah.
It look just like it. Like these could be in the same realm. Look.
Yeah.
I got me a Basquiat, y'all. Basquiat, we love and respect and adore you. Mm-hmm. We really do. You are an ancestor now, so keep influencing the new generation of people that's coming out. This is how you do it. You leave your mark on the world and inspire other people even though you're not here. This is what this man is doing, and it's amazing. Basquiat, rest in power, brother. Rest in power. You know you don't get no slam on Good and Crazy News. And that was Black History, right? Mm-hmm. Why you didn't tell me? Y'all, that was boom, 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 boom. Black History. Why you looking like that? Oh, Lord, y'all. Oh, God. Listen. You should have put this slam up there with Erica Kirk and all them other people that was up there.
Yeah, I should have.
Y'all, it says Candace Owens explodes on Piers Morgan over Charlie Kirk M claims. Auto slam again. I watched that interview, you know.
Yeah.
I started to clip some of it and put it on his show for today. But, you know, since you wasn't here yesterday, you know, when you're not here, I get sad too. Mm. I do. Yeah. When you're not here, I get sad. I be like, Judith's not here. He don't feel good. Lord, please pray for Judith. You back now, baby. This is the quickest go and come back ever. One day. Okay, it says, y'all, this story right here is crazy and it's sickening.
It is.
Okay? I can't, but you know what? You know what I'm going to say?
What?
Somebody brought up a good point, and I thought about this too. You know why shit like this happens? Let me tell you what this is first. It says, Akwesasne parents outrage. I don't know what this word is. Akwesasne Akwesasne parents outraged after photos circulate of a timeout box in school. Now, y'all know what? They've been putting kids in prison while they in school, which is also prison. So they putting prisoners in prison. Okay?
Solitary confinement.
Solitary confinement. Exactly. Dang, look at you. You show up today. So, y'all, this comes from CBC. It says, photos of a wooden box allegedly used for student timeouts at an elementary school in Akwesasne drew shock and anger from parents this week and have prompted an investigation by school district. The school district needed to have an investigation after the data motherfuckers that... y'all stop playing.
All right.
Y'all trying to act like y'all didn't know this was happening. Somebody made this.
Right.
And brought it down to the school. And nobody said, Mr. Johnson, where you going with that?
Right. What is that?
Somebody ordered it. I'm just bringing it in here. What is it? It's something for the students to get put in when they bad. Now, somebody brought up parenting, and I believe it. Because the school teachers are saying now that the kids are unruly as hell, and you can't say nothing to the kids or their parents because unlike back in the day, when I got in trouble at school, when the school called your mama, there was nothing you could say.
Right.
You had to be like, you can try to cry your way out of it. You can try to say the teacher's a lie if you want to, but you know she ain't lying on you because she wouldn't be calling your damn house at 8:30 at night to talk to your mama where she got to grade all these papers and do all this stuff. But because you want to act up in school, she got to call your mama this time of the night. Now, back in the day, whenever you talk to the parent be like, my child did what? I can't believe my child did that. Aki, come here. Miss Johnson's on the phone. What you say, Miss Johnson? That he did what? She's saying that you spit on the floor, and when she told you to clean it up, you said F-U-B to her? Miss Johnson just hear the phone drop. That's all she hear. And mommy got the belt, started beating my ass. Now she hearing child abuse go on the phone.
Yeah.
That's how it used to be. Now I have one of my good friends is a retired teacher. And he told me that these days you tell on these kids and the parents, you can tell them what the truth about what their kids done in school, right? And the parents gonna believe the child over the teacher. And not only that, they're gonna show up to the school and challenge the teacher on why they saying what they said about their child, because my child would never do that. This is why this is why people don't want to teach school no more. Because not only are the children unruly, but the parents don't listen either, validating the children's bad behavior.
Right. Yeah.
So now once the mama done told off the teacher, what you think the student's gonna do now? Big time the teacher when they come to school the next day. Yeah, you heard my mama, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Come on. Like, the world is flip-flopped and upside down.
Yeah.
Oh, God, y'all. This says, photos of a wooden box allegedly used for students' timeouts at an elementary school in Akwesasne drew shock and anger from parents this week and have prompted an investigation by a school district. That's a lie. It says 5 schools in the USI and 4 schools on the Solomon Riverside, Jacobs Resident. Yeah, I have a video to play to this. Turn off the crawler. Let me play this video for y'all. Y'all. Oh, that's not it. Where's the video?
It should be under it.
That's this.
That's what?
Don't play with me. Do not play with me. Oh my God. Oh man, come on,
See
bro.
if we can add it real quick.
No. Y'all, we'll talk about this another day. We'll talk about it another day. I'll keep this. I'll revisit that. I'll give you a pass at it. That's only one screw up for the whole show. Normally it's like 20 screw ups per episode. Oh, goodness, y'all. Y'all, guess what it's time for, y'all? It's time for whoop, boom, the K Slammm. Nicki Minaj, go to hell. And Erica Kirk, you wrong for this. This was a setup to sabotage Nicki's career. They took her out and made her a point at the same time. They destroyed her career.
Yeah.
and made her call attention to Turning Point USA at the same time. Nicki, that was a setup. Amber Rose, bye. You know what your problem is, Amber Rose. You know what your problem is.
You know what's your problem? Your problem is that you really want to be a white girl. Your problem is that you really don't even want to be black. You gonna check me, then check me.
Nursing home people, we're gonna pray for y'all. Joyce Beatty, girl, you better do your thing, Miss Thing. Do your thing. Sue Trump. Do what you got to do down there. You doing the right thing. Ain't nobody gonna slam you. Oh, my bad. Venus, congratulations to you, girl. Congratulations to you and your husband. Huh? Nothing. Cardi B, this is not a story and this is not a slam. Now, if this was Otani or whatever, that would be the tea.
Yeah.
That means she was down there shaking that thing and popping it and juicing, flying, squirting, and doing everything else. But you can make more money than an NFL player just going like this. Ooh.
Yeah.
You want to see these big old titties? You know, come on. It ain't hard. It's not hard. Everything you know about artist Basquiat, happy birthday to you. And Candace Owens, we don't care. Y'all, mommy, say goodbye to the people. Say something nice to the people. Just say anything nice to them besides bye. Because they love you. They love hearing your voice. Say something to the people. Oh, Lord. Well.
Have a happy week.
Have a happy week? Yes. That sounds good, but mommy, you're not talking to potential boyfriends. This is a comedy group crowd. So you can't be all trying to be seductive and whatnot.
Yeah, but that's the way I am.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Lord have mercy. That's the way you are? Okay. I hear you. All right, Judah, how can people get in contact with you?
On Instagram at Judah's Photography, JUDAHS _ photography _
How I remind you how to do your own little thing. I want to play Am I Trippin'? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is missing? It's missing. Because I bought 5 games.
Right.
Oh, I think it's in the garage. Hold up.
Garage.
I think, maybe.
Oh, Lord. You got it?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was, y'all. Y'all know this is Reese's game. Am I tripping? We're going to do one scenario per night for the month because, we normally have a book up here.
Yeah.
But for this month, it's not a book. It's the game, Reese Copa's game. Am I tripping? You still have time to get it. Go to amitrippinggame.com to get it. It is what it says it is. It's Am I Tripping? Uh-oh. Y'all want to hit the Am I Tripping for the night? Okay, You going to be ready, mommy? Let her answer this, okay? All right, mommy. It says, this is Am I Tripping? Okay, it says, I love my kids, but I'm not dragging them or anyone else's kids on a flight. Local fun, ? Sure. Jet setting, that's grown folks' business. Am I tripping?
No, you ain't tripping.
Okay, why not? She said she ain't taking no kids with her on no trip, period. She said that's for grown folks only. Would you take your kids on a travel trip with other grown people? That's her point. So she says she's going with grown folks. No, and she don't want to go on a trip with other people and their kids either. It's like if you bringing kids, I'm not going.
I understand that.
You do? What do you think, Judah?
Okay, I can get it. Yeah,
why?
You're not tripping.
No,
because it's a adults only party.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, I mean,
find you a babysitter.
Yeah, for some days, and if you can't do that, then baby, I'm sorry. Let's do the other side. Okay, so you have to guess what movie this is. Y'all not going to. So.
What makes you think that?
Okay, let me read it. Okay, it says. Okay, you listening good? You got your listening cap on? You might actually know this with mommy. You should. It says, I stepped to the owner of an Italian restaurant in my black neighborhood, demanding that he put up pictures of black people on his wall. He refuses to give in, but I won't let it go until he does. Am I tripping? And what movie is it? I'll give you a hint. It's Spike Lee. Yeah, I know. That's the problem. It's Do the Right Thing. The movie.
Okay.
All right. So, is he tripping because an Italian person has a restaurant in a black neighborhood? The patrons are demanding they put up black pictures on the wall. Are they tripping?
No.
I think they are. I think they are. And the reason why I say they're tripping is because, first of all, this is my restaurant. I'm Italian. And black people like Italian food, right? So, I mean, I'm going to put up my heritage stuff in there. Where I'm from, Italy and stuff like that. When you walk into an Italian restaurant to sit down and eat spaghetti, you know what I'm saying? You want to see pictures of the Italy, you know, the Rome, the Colosseum, you know, stuff like that. I don't want to go to the Italian-owned Italian restaurant and see Medgar Evers and Martin Luther King and Auburn Avenue in Atlanta. No. Now I might compromise and put one picture or two pictures. That might be a compromise I might do.
That's what I was thinking. Like just one or two.
Yeah, but let me see. But he was demanding that he said it didn't say how many. He said pictures of black people on the walls. So that means lots of pictures.
Oh yeah.
So you know, I don't know how I feel about that, but I do know. You know, stop tripping now. Now, if he trips out about putting one picture, I would have a problem because you're patronizing. You're getting your money off my community. We can't have one picture. Like, get out. I do get that, but to demand that he just lace all his walls with black stuff, no.
See, that's when you take an AI photo of Martin Luther King sitting at your restaurant.
See? All right, y'all. I love y'all so much for watching. That was fun. Did you enjoy the show?
Yeah.
I did too. This was a long show. It was an hour and 30 minutes, child. Lord. Just because I was about to say Lil' Kim. Nicki Minaj took over all the time. Y'all don't forget to like and share and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Guess what? We need people to work here. I keep forgetting to say that. I need to say it every show, y'all. I only have one producer. We need more producers. The email is going across the bottom there. You can produce from anywhere if you want to moderate. You can help me moderate. I need somebody who knows about social media. I'm really trying to grow this channel, y'all. We're about to hit 4,000 subscribers. Not even 10 months ago, 11 months ago, we only had 1,000 subscribers. So for us to quadruple our subscribership in 10 months, I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not tripping about it at all. We got monetized. Y'all, we need help, though, for real, because I can't do everything. And Judah won't do everything. So, you know, I do ask you, this is the most what you can do is sitting right here and be co-hosting here with us. What?
Am I tripping?
I say you are tripping. Cause you okay. Y'all, I love y'all so much for watching, but guess what? Oh Lord, somebody else want to be seen too, y'all. All right. If y'all want to work here, don't forget the email is going down there at the bottom. JoJo want to be seen. She want to say hey to y'all. Hey JoJo.
You know what's your problem? Your problem is that you really want to be a white girl. Your problem is that you really don't even want to be black. You go and check me, then check me.
Oh goodness, let me see. Y'all, I love y'all so much for watching. Y'all know that. Guess what I'll be doing till next time, y'all? I'll be sitting here waiting at the door. Bye. Oh, and Merry Christmas, y'all.
Oh, yeah, Merry Christmas.
You know, we ain't really celebrating down here like that because, you know, we following all the black rules. We ain't supposed to be shopping. We ain't supposed to be doing none of that. We supposed to be hurting corporations right now.
Yeah.
Hurt them all. Y'all, Target lost so much money that they had to fire their CEO. They lost like $10 billion because of black folks not shopping there. Target lost like $10 billion because black people protesting, shopping there. Yeah, we're boycotting Target. We're not shopping there. So your only choice is to go to Walmart. Ugh. Y'all, guess what? I just ain't been buying shit.
Yeah.
I haven't.
I know what you mean.
You know, because we was going to do something big for Christmas this year, but good thing the person didn't follow through with it because I was going to be down to do it, but I was like, you know what? I really don't feel, I'm not spending no money on Christmas. I'm not spending no money. These corporations need to feel this shit what they doing to us. They're taking all of our money and they're paying us back nothing just to make sure that this circle keeps happening. That's all they do. It's barely enough money to keep this going around. And they're just siphoning off everything else and giving it to shareholders and shit like that. Y'all. I love y'all so much for watching. Guess what I'll be doing till next time, y'all? I'll be sitting here waiting at the door. Bye.
Sitting here waiting at the door, yeah. 1942, 1942. Sitting here.